What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you a video for May 7th, 2024. We are finally getting back to our player prop shop videos. So I am back home from Chicago, back in my own setup, and now I have plenty of time for daily videos, or midday videos, I should say. And we are also going back to two short form videos a day. I am just in full grind mode right now, but it was a little bit difficult while I was away. But we are back with the player prop shop in perfect timing, honestly. So this sale is actually even better if you're considering just the year pass for it. It's even better than the 50% off draft day special that we had going on. It's just for the year pass, but it's so worth it if you guys can afford it. They're doing $199, so $200 for a 1-year subscription with code MOM for Mother's Day. So I believe this is going to be May 12th. Is when. So we have 5 more days left on it. They're giving you a $200 year-long subscription. So I did the math for you guys on my calculator. It's $16.67 a month if you do that, which it's normally $99 a month on the monthly pass. And then breaking it down, if we're going over 30 days, it's 55 cents a day. 55 cents a day. So if we go over and look at what Prop Shop is, Player Prop Shop is, they're giving us anywhere from 25 to 30 different player props with write-ups every single day, and you're getting that for 50 cents. So it's like, this is an absolutely unreal deal. I'm kind of mad, honestly, that I went ahead and did the draft day for 50% off, because I could have used this on the year. But this is just an absolute no-brainer. If you guys like these videos, if you guys have tried Player Prop Shop with code Prop Shop, you can get a free week with that. If you tried it out and you like it, like, this is just an absolute no-brainer of a deal. $16.67 a month is just ridiculously cheap for as many. It's like 600 picks a month. So for $16, you're getting like 600 picks, 500, 600 picks, depending on the month. But it's just absolutely insane. So definitely wanted to mention that here on our player prop shop video, which is what we're getting back to. It's been like maybe 4 or 5 days, honestly, since we've gotten one. So without further ado, guys, we're getting locked in on Sleeper. If you guys aren't on Sleeper yet, get on Sleeper. Use my code IOPICKS. When you deposit money, they're going to match you all the way up to $500, which is just ridiculous. I keep saying this. I don't know how long they're going to keep the $500 around. They've only been a company for maybe like a year and a half now or so. And so a lot of this is venture capitalist money, but they're going to run out of it eventually and go back down to 100 like every other DFS app. So if you guys haven't taken advantage of it yet, get the free match up to $500. I know that some of us don't have that laying around, but if you do, it's literally free money. So take the free money. And we're also going to be tying on this Luka over 0.5 points. I got a question in the comments on the last video. These are just for promotional offers. So if you guys have already taken the first pick on sale when you guys get signed up on Sleeper, you won't have access to it anymore. So just making sure I'm not looping these. I'm not doing some special workaround or anything like that. These are just intro offers, but I mentioned them in the videos. So just to clarify that for you guys. But we're going to tag this on for our third leg, and we are just doing a 2-man today. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video here. Make sure you're using that. It's just an absolutely unreal deal right now. But first one, we are going to go Donovan Mitchell over 32.5 points and rebounds. It's actually 33.5 on Sleeper. Got bumped, but we are still going to take it, and I will tell you why. So Mitchell really seemed to come on in his own late in the Orlando series, and we are looking for that trend to continue upwards or even stay about the game. In his last 3 games, he averaged 45 points plus rebounds per game. If we look at the numbers he's garnered against the Celtics, specifically this year, we can see that he plays them exceptionally well. Mitchell put up a total of 35 and 39 PR in the 2 matchups against the Celtics late last year. If Mitchell plays the Celtics as well as he had in the season and plays at a high level he had achieved in the last 3 games in the Orlando series, he should cruise over this line with flying colors. I'm taking the over. So this is kind of a double play for me, honestly. Let me move this up real quick. It sucks we get rid of that 33, but I'm more focused in here. So Donovan absolutely went off the past 2 games. He's very, very hot. Which I like a lot. And I think that some of this has to do with Jared Allen being out. So these are the 2 games that Jared has been out, and their offense just kind of facilitates differently without him in there because he's their main big. So Donovan is getting a lot more of the work put on his shoulders because they're just kind of running a different offense when he's out. And so I took the Al Horford PRA line last night in my MLB or NBA video because it's looking like Jared Allen is going to be out again. And so they basically only have Mobley to put on Horford. Jesus, I want to call him Porzingis. Porzingis is out still. So they only have Mobley to put on Horford. So I really think that they're going to bully the Celtics down low. But also, if Jared is out, then we can see production going back to Donovan on the outside. So if we can have Jared out, I really, really like this line. But even if he is in, I do like the head-to-head matchup against the Celtics. He did clear both games by a relatively good amount. Hello, Luna. So I'm pretty confident with it overall. I mean, we only have 2 on the season. In the previous season, 48-51, obviously, which is really nice. So the 2 games they have to work off of, he cleared it by 2 and then cleared it by 6. So still pretty nice, but I mean, it's a rough line overall, but I'm kind of more so going off of narrative, playoff basketball, and then if Jared is out, then I really like this line. So that is why I am going for it. I mean, the write-up gives us a little bit of an insight. It's mainly just going back to the last couple of games in Orlando and then his head-to-head matchup. But I wish they would have mentioned Jared in there. I really think that has a big deal to do with it. So that's kind of my thought process on it. Man, can't talk right now. Good Lord. Anyway, getting back to the second pick, we're going to go Kyrie over 1.5 steals. So Kyrie's been playing stellar basketball in these playoffs, but one aspect I feel he hasn't gotten enough attention for is this keen ball hawking ability. Irving is averaging a solid 2 steals per game and has gone over the line in 8 of his last 10 games. He only went under this line once in the whole series against the Clippers. He even cashed the over with 2 in his last game. He played against OKC. With consistency that great, I think it's the prudent choice to pick the over for this line tonight. Most likely, Irving steps up. I want to call him Erling. I don't know why. Irving steps up to be a defensive nuisance and cashes the over on this line. So I like the line a lot. 8 out of his last 10. And I think that playoff basketball is definitely going to play a part in this line just because it's so competitive. Now we're in the next series, and Kyrie is pretty good on defense for the most part when he actually wants to participate, that is. He's had issues with that in the past, but not really too worried about it. I just think that this is going to be a relatively good matchup for Kyrie. He's going to get a lot on Jalen. So assuming that he can just play lockdown defense, and then if he can get in the passing lanes at all, I mean, for at least one assist, one steal, I think that he can get a lockdown steal, just playing good defense. And then if he can get in a passing lane and get a steal there, then we can easily cash this with 2. I do really like that he only sold once in the playoffs against the Clippers, who are still a relatively decent team. But yeah, I just think that this line overall is pretty solid. Kyrie, playoff basketball, as long as he shows up on defense, which I'm assuming that he will. The Thunder are pretty tough, so they're going to need Kyrie. I mean, it's basically Kyrie and Luka. So I think that just narrative-wise and stats-wise, this is a good one for us. So that is why we are taking it for the second one. It's kind of a pick 'em, but we really like his previous history on it. So that is why we are taking that. That is what we have for today's player prop shop video, guys. And of course, we're locking on the Luka over 0.5 points as the intro promo, but we got Donovan over 33.5 points in rebounds, Kyrie over 1.5 steals, and then Luka over 0.5 points. That is what we got going on, guys. Again, make sure if you aren't already, you can do the trial for, I mean, it's a free week, but if you guys want to wait a couple of days and just kind of get used to it, see what we're working with over on Player Prop Shop, use code PropShop when you sign up. You'll get a free week, and then you have up until the 12th, May 12th, to use code MOM to get the $200 year subscription. It's 55 cents a day, guys. It's $200 if you can afford it. Get it out there. I mean, it's 500 to 600 props for 1667 a month. That's absolutely unreal. So you might as well take advantage of that. I have not seen any discount this low on Player Prop Shop. Again, I'm kind of kicking myself for using the 50% off one. on the year. But if you guys are interested, use this code MOM on the year, makes it $200. Absolute steal. But that's what we got going on for today's video, guys. I will see you probably later to not probably. I will see you later tonight for an early video. I'm going to try and get that locked in before I leave here for my pool league tonight. So probably pretty early on that. Thankfully, it'll be for NBA. Thankfully, we have lines that are already coming out since it's playoffs, so I'll be able to lock it in pretty early for you guys. But that is kind of the plan here moving forward for the rest of the day. I'm going to lock in some VIP picks real quick, get a little hits video out for you guys for the second video of the day, and then we will just see where we go from there. That's what I got for you guys. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share it with your friends. Anything helps the channel, guys. I appreciate you all. I will see you in the next one. Peace.